Today we are flying out to Anishinabi Lake, a one-of-a-kind experience with world-class lake trout, bass, walleye, and northern pike. This is my second time here, but the first time I've been here in the summer months. The island is full of rich history with a dedicated group of regulars that have been coming up here since the 80s. I'm gonna strap on the action camera and hopefully capture some of the magic this experience has to offer. I flew in midday and it was pretty windy on the main part of the lake, so we decided to cross over to the northwest side to hide from the wind and to check out one of the most amazing cabins I've ever seen, Williams Narrows. This place is an angler's paradise. The smell of cedar, the decorations and designs, with its 9 bunks, wood stove, screened-in porch, dartboard, and huge table for cookouts and card games. This is about as good as it gets. So here we are on Anishinabi Lake, but we are past Williams Narrows in a little channel here which connects to a lake called Halverson. So there's some pike and some bass in here. And we got a pretty windy day out in the open water, so we're just in this little channel doing some sport fishing for smallmouth. The sun came out and it's just a beauty day right now. There's one. There's one right there. Woo, first fish. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Nice color. Something there. That's a fish. That's a nicer one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a feisty one. All right. He does not want to go in. There we go. That's a nice one. Beauty. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 bass. There's 3 over here. Yeah, see if you can get a double header. Oh, big jump. Sweet. These things are so fun. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's one. Oh, he wants it. Yeah, there we go. That was an aggressive one. That was cool. He missed it and then he just took a huge run at it. Look at that! On just a little tip of the feisty fry. Something special. And they're always hooked in the top. Wayne and Johnny kept saying that and every time.
Look at his camel pattern.
Yes.
Look at that fish.
There we go.
That's deep.
Oh yeah, that's a nice bass. Whew! There he goes. Might use the net for that. Oh yeah, nice bass. There we go. Woo. There you go.
Thanks, buddy. Up lip again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bass. We found the hole again. Another bass. Oh, bunch of bass on it. Yeah. So fun. Look at that guy go. This is a feisty guy. That's a nice one. There we go.
Another nice one.
Woo! Side of the lip, close to the top though. Beautiful bass. We spent the evening jigging for trout, but with the wind we had no success. So we're on day 2 and today our goal is to get some walleyes. So we're gonna drive across the lake, hop on some ATVs, and go into a walleye lake. There's a few lakes you can get to with the ATVs, but we are gonna go into Burden Lake today. It was a beautiful morning, a great day for an adventure. So we hopped on the ATVs, and it's about a 15-minute ride into Burden Lake. I would say the ride had just enough challenges to keep things interesting, but would accommodate riders of all different levels of experience. We've got sandy spots, mossy spots, culvert areas to cross, a little bit of mud here and there, and lots of beautiful trees, and a couple nice little water crossings where you get really nice views. You can pretty much take the ATVs right up to the boat launch, so there's not a lot of walking involved, which is really nice on a hot day. And the boat is there waiting for us to head out and find some fish.
Alright. First pull!
Let's see if the walleye's like the old hot nana. Got one preloaded here. Now it's time to test it against the walleye. Mitch is gonna try out the Muddy Buddy.
Muddy Buddy.
How does it taste? Don't need boat snacks when you got the feisty fry. There we go. There we go. That's a nice one. Look at that. That's a beauty. Wow. They're all like that in this lake. That's pretty nice. The bass, hard to handle. This is more my specialty. That is nice, yeah. 19 and the bottom lip went an extra quarter. Nice fish. There's something. That's a nice walleye right there. Oh, she's a little heavy for one hand. Yeah. I think there's a fish down there. Yeah, baby. Top of the lip. Lake effect style. Oh, there we go. Pretty nice. Oh, he bit the big wonder chum. Fish on. Got something a little decent here. Another nice one. Where's the net? Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Okay. 18.1. That's a nice one. All right. Another walleye on. The moat parrot. Oh yeah.
It'd be gone.
I'll go take a measurement for you. That's a nice one. That is it. Another one of them 18.1s. Yeah. I do feel like those kind of long sparse weeds, that's where the walleyes were hanging out at that other tree spot. So like this, even though we're way out here, if we have a couple of those weeds, there could be, yeah, there's something. There's something right there. Yeah, see, they're just in these weeds, I think.
What? 19.
Yeah, let's see. I like when they de-hook for you. Just a nice gentle set, makes my unhook easy. You think that's a 20? That, if I stretch the tail, is just a 19. It had the chonk of a 20 though. It was like it was a buff 19. Definitely some weeds down there. Set 3 weeds so far. Yeah, this stuff, I just feel like they're in here. This is like the mother load of the weeds right here. Let's see if they're in here. Just go down in there and see. Oh yeah, right in there. Right at the bottom, nice big walleye, right in the weeds. Oh yeah, she's running. We might have a 20. Where is it? Where is it? Catching all the weeds with the fish. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, that's what I thought. We might have a 20, but it might just be another chubby 19. Oh, that's a nice golden one. 18.5? I'm thinking she's at least 19. Oh, double! Oh yeah, double walleyes. Look at these. Look at the color difference. All right, our first nice double on 2. Oh, it's a 19, not even. So yours has got to be a 19. I got the golden one though. balls. Get it up there. There we go. For now. Pretty good day. Probably at least 20 nice walleyes. Couple northern. Explored the lake a little bit. They seem to be 10 to 15 off little rock ledges, or we were finding them in some deeper weedy spots. Great day, awesome lake. Really cool trip in on the ATVs. Cedar Lake. Sweet ride. Boom. On the way back to camp, we met up with some guests who said they were marking lots of trout over by this rock feature. So we stopped to have a quick little jig. Set up for walleyes, but just seeing if we can pick up a trout. It was getting later in the afternoon. We hadn't eaten yet, so Mitch whipped up some great breakfast for lunch. We took a quick break, fueled up, and got ready to go out down rigging with Terry. Terry's been coming up to Anishinabi since the 1980s with his wife Dana. They are awesome people, great folks. They know the lake well, they know the island's history. And even though it was getting late, I was confident Terry was going to deliver us a nice fish. We marked them, and then one hit. Let's go, Terry!
Now this is the deal here, to get him in the boat. Thank you, Mitch.
We marked a ton of them too.
Yeah.
Is the motor in neutral?
Yeah, you keep going. Oh, please hook. Please in the
Let's
net.
go! Oh yeah! Let's go, guys!
Get in the net.
Yeah! Yes! Terry!
Terry delivers.
I knew we could do it. There we go. Nice one. Awesome.
That's what it's all about up here at Anishinabi. Right there.
Well, here we are. We're capping off a beautiful evening here on Anishinabi Lake. Wind died down for us nicely tonight, so doing a little troll down rigging off one of the reefs here, looking for some lake trout for the smoker for Terry here. Local legend Terry Parmentier. Shares the same passion we all do here, and these are the nights you really remember. Loons are going to come out and start calling here pretty soon, and it's just a beautiful evening. So we had Adam, the cameraman, out here hunting for all the species, and tonight we capped it off with the lake trout for him, so a pretty special day.
It ended up being the perfect night. We got in after 10 p.m. It instantly became one of my top favorite fishing moments of all time. The next day, it was time to leave. I had to say goodbye to Mitch and Anishinabi. It was such a great experience. It's very easy to see why so many come back year after year after year for decades now to enjoy this little slice of heaven. For now, we're back at Cedar Lake until our next adventure.